All right, Julie, I'm not gonna make this easy on you. No touchy.
I'm excited. I'm nervous. Julia here from Healthy Junk Food. Today I'm teaming up with Chef Nikk from the Monroe to get all the intel on their famous pressure fried chicken. Walk through, it's okay. As you may have seen, we have made KFC chicken in the past on this channel. But was it authentic to the juicy, delicious, crispy standard that is KFC? Hell no. Is it because they use that fancy equipment? We're going to discover the secret that is the KFC recipe. And it's not the 11 herbs and spices, guys. It's the pressure fryer. At least we're gonna uncover if that's a fact today. Let's get in there. Let's go. Nikk in the flesh. We're in the back of the kitchen at the Monroe.
All right, here we go. We have this really unique machine that creates pressure, makes the chicken moist and juicy.
Oh my goodness.
With this really nice crunch on the outside.
How do you make it?
We start with best quality chicken and then we'll brine it for 24 hours.
This is where you do it?
This is the magic.
That's a lot of chicken in there.
Yeah, this is only half of it. So that helps just tenderize the meat, add some flavor into the chicken.
Inside of this is what?
Water, salt, and sugar. After we take it out of the brine, we'll let it dry. Now it's ready to fry. That's when we start the frying process. All right, here we go. Throughout the day. So we'll take it through our house chicken dredge. We want a nice even coating on all sides. So the dredge is flour and then some other crisping agents. So potato starch, cornstarch. We want a nice even coating on all sides. Now I'm gonna shake it off, pass it through buttermilk. I'm gonna roll it and coat it fully, and then back into that chicken dredge. I wanna make sure that we're using both hands. I want all the nuggets. You can see here, now you're starting to create some layers, some textures.
And then you stick it into this bird cage.
Start from the bottom.
So you started from the bottom, now you're here?
My favorite song.
Why did the chicken go to the park? Get to the other slide.
Oh my God.
I knew it was bad.
And then we're just gonna repeat. You would think we're making English muffins here.
This is not gluten-free.
Not even the slightest. Thighs, the drumsticks.
Why'd they kick the chicken out of the band?
I know why.
Forgot his drumsticks.
Boom, boom. So now we close up the bird cage and then we'll drop it in our pressure fryer.
All right, let's put her where she goes. Pressure fryer is a expensive, specialized piece of equipment. I don't see this basically anywhere. Is this what makes this fried chicken so unique?
We really wanted to do something really well, and fried chicken was one of those things that it's so complicated to make, especially at home. We wanted to make sure we were able to do it right, and we kind of modeled it based on the classics, you know, KFC, Popeyes, trying to do the best possible fried chicken.
In 5 years, you're gonna be serving buckets of this.
We'll see.
You put the chicken into the cage, you stick it into the pressure fryer. Let's put her where she goes.
Here we go.
Close it up.
Kind of like closing a time capsule.
Turn it on.
So you pull the lever down, there's a gasket here, creates the pressure.
How long does it take to cook?
Now the timer will set for 13 minutes and away she goes. Hot and fresh every time you come in.
So how does this thing work?
So once we close this time capsule, it shortens the length of time that you'll need to cook. When the chicken drops in, all the moisture starts to evaporate. All that steam creates pressure. It locks in the outside of the chicken without allowing the oil to absorb. So when you get it, it's still juicy, it's fresh, it's crispy. You can hear the crunch. That's why KFC uses this product. Of course, Colonel Sanders had his own version back in the day. With modern technology, we've got this bad boy to help us do the trick.
Electromatics. Let's look it up on eBay, see how much this thing costs. This is a big piece of machinery, but you guys got a lot going on in this kitchen.
Sometimes it takes a lot to make good food, you know?
What does it come with?
Serve it with our house mac and cheese, a soft brioche roll. We brush with some butter and salt, and then a couple different sides, but our most common one right now is cucumber salad.
So you're trying to put something healthy on there?
Ish.
The heck?
Last but not least, our famous fried chicken. And then we serve it with a little bit of mustard and honey butter for the roll.
It's a nice portion. Fried chicken for the soul, not chicken noodle soup. Don't forget, guys, this is a junk food channel. We eat a lot of fried chicken. It's just a normal day. Gotta give you some ASMR on this crunch bite. It's so juicy. Look at the sheen, look at the shine. There's a reason why this is famous.
It's one of those where I taste test throughout the day.
That's why I'm putting the trust in Chef Nikk to make the KFC version. The only way to make it most authentic, by working with the best chefs. Come on, Nikk. Let's make some KFC chicken.
As we were doing some research, learning some interesting facts about Colonel Sanders.
His first name is Harland.
He lived with his single mother, and so he had to help learn cook for his whole family. And by the age of 10, he's cooking full-on meals. He was an accountant, he was in the military.
He was a real colonel in the military. We're going with it. There's no other old man that makes me hungry for fried chicken.
Chef life.
KFC came about in 1952, and the bucket came out in 1957 because people wanted to take all this chicken to go. So the pressure fryer is actually something that they use at KFC. KFC.
Something that Colonel Sanders pioneered. He took it all across the country and then across the world, and now it's become one of the most famous fried chickens, and for good reason. You know, that pressure fryer really does do some magic.
If it's the pressure fryer, if it's the secret 11 herbs and spices, I'm not sure.
Definitely with the pressure fryer, we're gonna get really close.
Saying we don't have all of the exact measurements for the herbs and spices, but the herbs and spices were leaked years ago, so we have some intel.
I knew a guy.
I mean, there's things that are not okay if they leak, but this,
This is a gift to the world.
thank goodness.
We're getting pretty close, I can tell you that.
At the end of this, there'll be a little blind taste test. There's gotta be some volunteers in here, right?
We'll find somebody around here.
Here they are, the 11 herbs and spices. You've got everything measured out here. What do we got?
Ginger, celery salt,
White pepper,
garlic,
thyme,
oregano,
dry mustard, black pepper,
basil, paprika.
MSG. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. MSG, that's the thing that makes it taste like you can't stop eating it
That's
ever.
the flavor bomb right there.
So the KFC recipe is obviously a little bit different than the fried chicken here at Monroe. Look at your preparedness over here.
I'm ready to go. I love chicken so much. They essentially pass the chicken through some water 7 times. They dunk it, and then they'll pass it through some flour, milk powder, and egg powder as well.
They're making chicken for 145 different countries. They're not sending milk across the world. It's coming in a powder. We've got the spices, guys. This isn't the secret.
We're gonna give it a little mix.
Gorge. New breading setup. Starting to look like a KFC in here, guys. You're gonna have to put a discount on this fried chicken.
Some might call this a bird bath, and then they'll pass that through that dredge 7 times before they fry it. The pressure fryer.
Everything is together. This is smelling like KFC in the Monroe now.
So we're just gonna fold 7 times.
Looks great.
Yep. You can definitely smell all those spices and everything coming together. It's gonna be really good. Hopefully we can get that same texture that they do.
We're in good hands. This is also a tutorial so that you can hire me to be like your assistant chef. Let's stick it back in the cage. It's a whole bird. Drums, wings, thighs, breasts.
Good to go.
Bend and snatch.
Is that Legally Blonde?
Yeah, I don't know if it's snatch or
Snap.
snap, yep.
Why do I know that?
Get it in the kiln. One swift motion for good health and measure.
There you go.
And I engage. 13 more minutes again, right?
Yep.
Done. It's way faster than Uber as long as you show up.
Come straight here.
KFC at the Monroe.
We're hiring. You want a job?
You're gonna put me on like the salad station?
You're on the fried chicken station.
Yes. Be eating this for snacks every day.
And it's ready, so here we go.
Okay, KFC, we're on to you. You don't have anything that looks like a bucket. You do?
This is our bucket for the day. I think it'll do.
I like it a lot. That looks exactly like KFC chicken.
I think we're pretty close.
I actually brought a bucket with me. Just looking at the KFC chicken straight to the Monroe KFC Copycat. Check out the differences here.
We really wanted to just get as close as possible, and I think with the pressure fry, it really got that perfect seal and the crispy skin, and hopefully the flavor matches.
Well, the only way to know is to blind taste test. You need to try, I need to try, and we need to get some people that just have no idea what we're doing.
Find a couple.
We need non-biased taste testers to see how close this KFC recipe is and if the pressure fryer is the trick. I think it is. There's a trick to the trade around here. It's expensive equipment. Strange but true, yeah.
Usually. They're ready to go.
Let's go, let's go.
My name's Jayla. I've been working at the Monroe since its inception.
Hi, my name is Naya. I am the host at the Monroe.
My name is Nick. I'm the executive chef here at the Monroe.
My name is Julia. I don't work at the Monroe. I host this YouTube channel.
I grew up eating Kentucky Fried Chickens.
I think I'm gonna know the difference.
And it was always our go-to fast food spot.
Kind of expecting to be a little bit confused on which one will be it.
Really excited to eat chicken.
I haven't had KFC in quite a while either.
I anticipate it be very crunchy, flavorful,
It'll be interesting.
and I'm looking forward to see the difference.
I think it's gonna be an interesting take.
No, but for real though, chicken. Blindfold on. Too tight?
No,
Or a little
it's all
tighter?
good.
I mean, our copycat recipe is pretty legit. Make it tricky. Tie this on.
All right, Julie, I'm not gonna make this easy on you. No touchy.
I'm excited. I'm nervous.
All right, it's very crunchy. Let me get some skin first. The taste is very familiar.
It's really crunchy, very light crunch. It almost gets me. This could possibly be our KFC one.
So I'm gonna try this one. Got a nice texture on the outside. It's juicy. It's kind of hard. It tastes like KFC. All right, let's see if you get it.
They smell similar. Crunchy, flavorful, tastes good. What is that?
I'm assuming this one is KFC and this one is the Monroe.
Copycat?
KFC from KFC. I feel like this probably will be our copycat. I believe this is our copycat. It's like KFC, but better.
This one's definitely crunchier. It's aromatic.
I taste the herbalness. Tastes a lot like KFC. This one is our copycat. This one is KFC. You are absolutely correct. The blindfolds off. Now from looking at it, are you surprised?
I'm not. This one had a little bit more seasoning. This one was very, I would say vanilla.
We cooked it with the pressure fryer, just like this one is done at KFC. But this one won overall.
This one won my heart.
You are right. Maybe this is too easy.
Out of like the similarities, I used to have it as a child.
It's got that like classic flavor profile. This brings me back. Wow.
Good job, Chef.
Thanks. Good fried chicken.
Let me reveal. I knew it. There you have it, guys. KFC versus copycat recipe. It's a no-brainer. Do it yourself. You're gonna have a better time. Here, if I just put this chicken in this bucket, then nobody has to know. Thank you so much for having me at the restaurant today.
It was a lot of fun to showcase what we do here at the Monroe, but also have some fun trying out KFC. And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
surprising myself, really. I didn't think we could get this close.
I never knew so much about a pressure fryer.
Neither did I, and here we are now.
This is just the first of many collaborations here at Monroe with Chef Nikk, so if you want to see more recipes in collaboration in the future, let us know in the comments. Till then, chicken.